Hey, how you doing, fellas? Today I'm going to install some tire pressure sensors on my Toyota Matrix. So this is a 2008 Toyota Matrix that it needs new tire pressure sensors. So I bought the car for my son and they're all gone. I have the light on. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to need your TP150X tool. Here it is. I already put it to charge. So the first thing, when you get it out, you put it to charge and then you update it. You upgrade it. There's the Wi-Fi option right here. I already did. So then here I have the sensors. There are 4 TS100s. So the first thing you're gonna do is to test them before you even open the box. Okay, look, the box is sealed. Turn the light on. See, the box is even sealed. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna check right here. See, they have a serial number. So you're gonna put right here. Okay, and then you're gonna go to TPMS. This one is just, it's not touchscreen, so it's gonna be on TPS, and you click OK. Then you go to your models, your car model. This is Asia. We're looking for Toyota. So there you go, Toyota. Then this is a Matrix. So hey, where are you? Okay, so there is Toyota Matrix. So you click OK, and there you go, Chobani USA. So that's it. So now you got you have the first menu for the car. So you're going to go to information, and then you're going to go to self-own. Okay, now it's reading your sensor. So that's the first thing you should do to make sure that they're all good and they're all working. And there you go. See, if you get all this information, that means it was able to connect it. Let's look at the serial number. See, it ends in 2678. And we have 2678. So that means it's good. Okay. Okay, so after you inspect all your sensors, these are some of the tools you're going to need, though, that I'm going to use, because this is a custom I made. It's just a big C clamp with some, look at that. So I made these so it could open, so it could keep the tire open while I install and change the sensor. Okay, and this is pushed by these. It goes right here. I welded a socket, so I put it right there, and it's gonna push it in and out. Okay, so then I have an impact, a 21 for the tire lug nuts, and some of the other tools you're gonna need. And this is an open air supply, so you just connect it to your compressor. You're gonna need a compressor. You connect it to your compressor hose, and then you just inject this, and it's gonna inject a bunch of air all at once with no regulator. Okay, this is to pop up your tire when you need to refill it. This is to remove your valve tire core, this one here. And you're gonna need a tire pressure gauge to fill it back on, fill it back up the correct way. And this is something that you could use. This is something like this, and they sell them everywhere. This tool, I got it in Temu. I only paid very little and special. I think I got it for like 25 bucks, but they sell them for like 30 or 40. And it's the same as that. It's a ratchet. It's a ratchet that opens and closes, and so it's going to keep your tire open to change the tire pressure sensor. Okay, so these are some of the tools. There's more, but I'll show them to you as I go along the way. Okay, in this case, I raised the whole car because I'm gonna bleed the brake lines too. So, but you don't need to do all of these. You can just do one at a time. But I do it because I have all the jacks, and it's easier for me to just lift it on one side for both things. You're going to remove the valve core stem. Okay, so now you're going to need some sort of a machine or tool to break your bead. Okay, in this case I have a tire changer from Harbor Freight. Those are cheap. It was only like 50 bucks like 10 years ago. I modified it, so I'm gonna break this bead, only one side, so I can get access to here from the inside. That's it, guys. See how easy that was? Okay, guys, I am done breaking the bead. This was very simple. Let me get it out of here. Okay, this was very simple. I'm gonna show you what I got here. Okay, this is tire changer from Harbor Freight, but as they come, they're very useless if you don't make this. Okay, this is a little modification I did. This is basically to hold the tire, because when you're trying to break the bead, it slides off and it's very hard for you to break the bead, so you just need something to hold it, to press it against that. Okay, so now this one is, the bead is broken. Okay, so now this is where you probably could use some of these, because you don't have these that I made. Okay, this is a very simple C-clamp that I cut it in half, and I welded some extensions for the width of the tire. Okay, and it's gonna be pushed by this rod. Okay, and if you're thinking on getting something like this, making one like me, look, it just, the C-clamps, it goes inside the tire and it just goes there, and look at that, it's going to be pushed by that, and it's going to open up the tire. Okay, I invented this because I wanted to create something very simple, something that I don't need to use brute force or manual stuff. So there you go. Let's see if I could do it with one hand. There you go. I think I already got it in. Look at that. It's showing already. So there you go. There you go, guys. Look at that beautiful picture. Look at that. It's there. It's hard for me to grab it. Okay, so we're gonna remove this with I think it's, well, that's a 12 millimeter. We'll see right now. Okay, so it's actually a 10. So we're gonna do that and then try to just do it very gently. Okay, and then be very careful because this is going to fall down and it's going to be a pain in the butt to get it. Okay, so let me grab some pliers so it doesn't go away. Okay, and also I wanted to show you guys these little ratchet, and actually it seems to work. Okay, it's kind of folding the tire a little bit too much. Hopefully it doesn't damage it, but yeah, look at that. So now I have both of them setting up the tire sensor. So yeah, look, this one you can get it in everywhere, just different prices. And then you can, if you have a welder, you can probably do something like this, extend it, or actually seems like it would work. It's just the problem with taller tires, but this one is perfect. So this machine is also good for this job, and you don't have to do anything. It's a ratcheting system right here. It loosens up and then you just squeeze and that's it. All right, so I'm gonna get it out. All right, okay, so this is how am I going to remove it. Okay, look, I hold it with that one, I remove that other one, and I'm gonna make some pressure with this one. Look, because this one is very tall and I'm having a little bit of a hard time. So look, if I move this, see, it's gonna open up, and it's very simple like that. Just never lose it from the top with your pliers, because it's gonna go down inside. Okay, so this is how I got it from the inside and from the outside. So I'm going to remove the one from the outside, so I'm always holding it so it doesn't fall down. Okay, because this is crucial. So I'm gonna move it and I'm gonna remove them. Okay, so I just removed it like that. This is how you're gonna do in all 4 tires. Okay, then next you're gonna remove them from the box, and you have to assemble them. You're just gonna put this one inside here, and then you're gonna put this little bolt through the hole, securing both. Okay, so after you tighten the little bolt, I used a 2 millimeter hex. Okay, I'm gonna remove this little cap that it was in there. This is the one that's gonna go through the outside. So I'm going to put this inside. Through there so it can show up. Okay, it's in. Okay, this bar was very useful because I had to make a little bit more of a space so I could put it in. Okay, once it's in there, I'm going to put this with a 12mm socket. Okay, so it's nice and tight with a 12mm. I'm just going to release the clamps and close this tire and put some air on it. Okay, so I release the clamps, so now I'm just going to put some air and wait for it to pop out. Okay, so the ideal pressure is 32. So there you go. 32. Proceed to remove. And then we're gonna check, make sure there is no leaks. Okay, and there you go. No leaks. All right, so this is how you install a universal. Okay, so this is how you install a universal tire pressure sensor from Xtool using the machine, the TP150. Okay, so you're just going to put it back on your car, then you torque your lug nuts to the correct torque, and then you're going to program them into your computer. I'm going to make another video so I don't make it too long for you guys. All right, so but this is how you install them so far on a Toyota Matrix 2008. Like and subscribe, guys, please. Bye.